Alright, let's graph y equals negative sine 3 of x. Christian, what's the first thing we're going to do?
Sine 3.
What's the equation for the period?
2
Christian, what is my b value?
3.
Well, don't have to do any simplifying. Raise your hand if you got 2 pi over 3. Let's draw a nice big graph with a straight edge. And I'm going to color code the graph so you can kind of see why it's being reflected over the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 pi over 3. Robel, what's half of 2 pi over 3?
Pi over 3.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, class? Yes. After you guys graduate from college, you can buy me a more expensive document camera. Danelle, what's half of pi over 3? Louis, if I add pi over 6 plus pi over 3, what do I get? Did you get 1/9? No, you should not get 1/9. 1/6. You just have to multiply by 2 over 2, so you have 2 pi over 6. So 1 over 6 plus 2 over 6 gives us which reduces to
1 pi.
3 pi over 6 reduces to what?
Oh, pi over 2 pi.
I heard him say pi over 2, right, class? Okay. Now, we're just going to write sine of 3x. Class, should we be concerned about that 3? No. Brittany, what number should I write here? Here. In years past, the student who struggled in math class, they actually put 1, 0, negative 1, 0, 1. What's their mistake? They memorized his cosine. Okay, so pay attention to that. Okay, now we're going to do the new line. Now we're going to take the opposite of what we just did. Now, that's essentially just a negative 1, and that's our amplitude, right? So Greta, go ahead and multiply negative 1 times that number. Let's graph the parent function in, I'll use yellow so you can see it. And let's put 1 there. And negative 1. So 0, 1, 0, negative 1, 0. So here's our parent function. And I was trying to walk around to show a student that the reflection in the x-axis is reflecting the point. Now, if I have a point on the origin, does it reflect over the x-axis? Yes or no? No, it stays. Do it this way. If I reflect this point, where is it going to go? Over. So 3 boxes, 3 boxes. And that's why I have -1. Does that make sense? Raise your hand if your graph looks like that. Okay? So essentially the only thing that's different now is if I have a number or a constant or a fraction, you just multiply by that number, and then here our pink is our final graph. So we've just graphed y equals the opposite of sine of 3 of x. Remember, you can also double check your amplitude. Your amplitude is a absolute value of your a value. So my amplitude is 1. Remember, it's half the distance of your maximum to the line.